Hey guys, I am Steejo and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. We're playing Game Dev Tycoon. This is a game that I bought fucking ages ago by my watch, and I've been dying to play it really. I used to play the old Kairosoft Game Dev Game Dev Story on my Android. I used to fucking love the game. So here we are. Let's get started. Welcome to Game Dev Tycoon. In this business simulation, you've been transported back in time to start your very own game development company, right at the beginning of the PC revolution. In the next 35 years, you can build your dream company, create best-selling games, gain fans, and become the leader of the market. Alright. Before you can start your adventure, you have to give your upcoming company a name. Well, I can give the player a name. And Rotten Gaming. Hells to the yes. Give him a nice wee scale do. Alright, okay, I suppose you can have a mullet. Oh, what t-shirt? It needs to be a black one. Ah, that'll do. Black stripy thing. I'm a bloke, not a lady. I'm a bloke. Continue. Achievement unlocked. Supporters. Support a young startup and buy the game. This first came to my attention. Alright, so I can develop a new game, develop a new game, develop a new game. Okay, this game first came to my attention when tutorial before development you can this game first came to my attention because they done something extremely hilarious with people who pirate video games, in which they basically, as you kept going in the game, and released games, you got that much of your money lost due to piracy that you just couldn't sustain. You couldn't sustain your model anymore, and you ended up like completely busting your company every time. Also, just noticed DeLorean, fantastic. Before development can begin, you have to decide what kind of game you want to create and give your game a name. You can also select what graphic technology your game should use. Alright. Your options are initially limited, but once you have a bit of experience, you'll be able to unlock new options. Okay, pick a topic. This all feels very familiar because it's very like Game Dev Story. Yes, Game Dev Story. Alright, pick a topic. Pirates. Fucking love pirates. Pick a genre. Pirate adventure game. Pick a platform. It's the Commodore 64 Amiga. Lovely. I used to have one then. We'll do it on the PC, and because I'm a complete scumbag and lack originality or basically any kind of original bone in my body, I'm just not very creative with this type of shit. We're going to call this Spunky Island. No. We're going to call it Monkey Island. Throughout this game, I'll be using a lot of video games that I've played or know about or near and dear to my heart. Well, Monkey Island had 2D graphics. Indeed it did. 2D graphics V1. A pirate adventure game called Monkey Island. Alright, tutorial game development runs through 3 stages. At the beginning of each stage, you can decide what areas of the game you want to focus on. Picking the right focus for your game greatly increases the points you generate. It's all very similar with the pop-up things. Think about what areas are important for your game and decrease the focus on areas you think are less important. If you want to read a brief description on the different areas, please refer to the help. Alright, so Monkey Island, very high on the stories and quests. Not so much on engine. Gameplay was up there. So let's go with that, I'm quite happy with that. Point and click adventures, not very engine-y. Not very engine intensive as far as I know anyway. Already got a bug. Congratulations, Steejo. You're a fucking genius. Game development has now started. Okie dokie. While developing your game, you will generate points, which you can see bubbling up. Game points are divided into design points, technology points. The more points you generate, the better the game will be. From time to time, there will also be bug points generated. These points become less likely once you gain experience. Bugs should be fixed before the game is released and increase development time and cost. Avoid bugs, better games. Good job. Alright. So what did it have? Dialogues, fantastically important. Artificial intelligence, not so much. It was all scripted. Level design, better. Okay, dokie. Bloop, 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 bloop. During development, you can also select additional features for your game. Right now, you can only pick basic sounds, but your options will increase quickly. Select additional features makes the game generally better, but also increases its cost. You'll also see a graphical type you selected when you define the game. This is just to remind you of your choice. You cannot change the type of graphics mid-game. That'd be interesting. Okay, so an adventure game. World design needs to be pretty high. Graphics and sound can stay middling. Okie dokie. Keep going, Steejo. Your mullet's not gone out of style yet. You're in year 1. I wish I would actually give you an actual year. Development of your first game is now complete. You can press the finish button to publish your game, but you should only do that once you fix the majority of the bugs. Releasing a game without fixing bugs can severely affect your ratings, so you should only ever consider that if you really need the cash and can't afford to wait. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it takes very long to fix bugs, so I think we'll be waiting until all bugs are fixed always. But, finish! The development of your game is now finished! While developing games, you gain experience and improve your skills. When development is complete, you'll be presented with a summary of the experience gained. Bonus! Bonus! Alright, so we level up in absolutely everything. We got a bonus of 1.5, new topic and new combo. I thought that, you know, a pirate adventure game would be a great combo. Release the game! Good judgment, create a game with a good topic / genre combination. Your game is now complete and will be handed. Oh, chief. Oh, you can actually see my Steam notifications. Shit. Normally I've got this in a different thing, but unfortunately you'll have to see them. Your game is now complete and be handed off for publishing. To publishing. We should see reviews and sales coming out for the game soon. Monthly costs of 8k. The first reviews for our new. How has he got 8 grand monthly costs? He's living in his fucking basement. The first reviews for our newly released game, Monkey Island, came in. Oh, come on. Go on. Go on. 6. That works. Adventure games work well on PC. Fun at stages, Informed Gamer. Shows potential, Game Hero. Oh, Pirate Adventure is a great combination by all games. I think I like you. After publishing a game, you can invest a little bit of time to analyse your creation and generate a game report. Game reports are a great way to gain research points as well as valuable insights into what works and what doesn't work when developing a game. To generate a game report, close this message and click anywhere on the screen to bring up the action menu. Boom! Game report on Monkey Island. Cheers. Rotten Gaming, a newcomer to the gaming industry, has just released their first game, Monkey Island. The game received favourable reviews. With such a good start, Rotten Gaming are sure to gain fans quickly. We have 0 fans. Yes, quickly. Bing! Oh, I got 23 fans! Monkey Island sold 4,623 units in its first week to the market. We made it in the charts, number 45! Now that your game is on sale, you will receive income from the game every week. You can see how well your game is doing by looking at the sales graph in the top right of the screen. Monkey Island was so successful, we now have 23 fans! Awesome! Our post-release analysis of Monkey Island is complete and we got the following result. Pirate and adventure is a great combination. Sound seems to be not very important for this type of game. Platform genre match, adventure PC is great. Game reports are a great way to gain more research points and new insights. It pays off to generate a report for each game you release. Now you completed your first game report, it's a good idea to look at the research menu. To open the research menu, close this message, click anywhere on the screen. Alright, Researchio. Research is important to unlock new options and make better games. You should try to save enough research points to be able to create your own game engine. This will greatly improve your games. Hint, try to develop games with different topic genre combinations for a slight research boost. Custom game engine, that costs a lot. Let's go new topic. Prison, city or sci-fi? Let's go city because a lot of games pop into my head when you think of city. For example, SimCity. SimCity 2. SimCity 3. SimCity 4. Hey, we sold 10,000 units. Fantastic. You have successfully researched a new topic. City. Yes, that means I can develop a new game. Fantastic. Pick topic. Let's go with city. Pick genre. Simulation. PC, obviously. PC Master Race, just so you know. And this is called Sim Shitty. 2D graphics, yes it did. I think I'm just going to do, instead of doing complete rip-offs of games, I think I'll do some, okay, simulation, no story and quest. Complete, pretty good, engine down, gameplay max. I believe that's the way that a simulation game would go, especially a city simulation game. Monkey Island is now off the market, sold 13,000 units, generated 97 grand. That was pretty good. Pretty damn good. That'll keep us going for a while. Dialogues. AI, level design, bit AI, bit of AI. Okie dokie. 84 grand. That's not bad. Simulation, world design, yes. Graphics, yes. Sounds, yes. I'm gonna leave it like that. Okie dokie. Recent market studies suggest that the Govador G60 Govador, great, jeez, is steadily outselling competitors in the PC sector. Consumers prefer the lower price, greater availability, and the flexible hardware configuration over home computers. Experts say that this might spell the end of competing hardware manufacturers. When the Amiga came out, I just got a text. I got an email. When the Amiga came out, there was, as far as I remember, there was several different iterations of it, and you could get like expanded hard drives and stuff like that, and not hard drives, more RAM and shit. But as far as I remember, it wasn't that. It didn't ever get that popular. Like, it was kind of like Blu-ray and HD DVD, or if there's anyone old enough to remember, VHS and Betamax. It was kind of like that. Like, it was the first reviews for a newly released game, Sim Shitty, has came in. Oh, I've seen 10s. Oh, 7, enjoyable, Star Games. 6, shows potential, Informed Gamer. Not a big fan of you, Informed Gamer. Nice experience, Game Hero, come on, all games. 7, their focus on gameplay served this game very well by all games. Pretty badass, so let's generate, oh shit, my bad. Let's generate a game report on Sim Shitty. As far as I'm led to believe, there is a thing that you research called sequels, so don't want to be making any sequels until we have Shitty and Simulation. Until we have that. City and Simulation is a great combination. Gameplay seems to be very important. I already knew that. Let's develop a new game. Pick a topic. Zombies and action game for the PC. Let's call this Generic Zombie Shooter. Generic Zombie Shooter. Yay! Oh, I should have called it a Generic Zombie Shooter of Duty. According to rumours, the Japanese company Ninvento, I think that's supposed to be Nintendo, is planning to launch its very own home gaming, for fuck's sake, console. Ninvento is known for the widely successful arcade Dinky King. Many industry experts doubt that home gaming consoles will take off, but we are eager to see what Ninvento will deliver. Okay, well done, you've got one bug already, you dick. Stories and quests, zap! Engine and gameplay I think are of equal importance here. And an action game. Stories and quests not so much. Don't spend much time on that. Level design and AI, pretty high. Dialogues, how much dialogue time really needs to go into? I don't know why, that was a zombie cow, just for those listening in, zombie cow, alright? Okay, what we want is we want good graphics, decent sound, not so much in the world design. Alright, boom. Let's do that. I'm not one for farting about. Boom, bang, firepower, done. Okay, I was nearly hitting finish there. Get the bugs done. 2, 1, design, boom, finish. Sim Shitty is off the market, it sold 125 grand, that is more than Spunky Island. New topic, new combo, fantastic. And oh, I leveled up my gameplay. Fantastic. That means that games with more gameplay will be better. Is that right? Today, Nintendo has confirmed recent rumors and announced their plans to release a new home gaming console called the TES earlier next year. I think that's supposed to be the Nintendo Entertainment System, the NES. The console featured cartridge-based games and a uniquely designed controller, one of the most uncomfortable controllers you would ever fucking use. The first reviews for a newly released game, generic zombie shooter, came in. Well, I seen a 10. 5. When's its moments? Well, it's a generic zombie shooter, what are you expecting? 5 falls a bit short. 5, fun at stages, Game Hero, come on all games, give us a 6. Hey, shows potential all games. Good job, guys. So let's generate a game report. Boom. And 2.5k in its first contract work. Hey there, just finished generic zombie shooter and I'm impressed by your talent. I'm in the contracting business and we could use skills like yours. If you have a shot in cash, just let me know and I'll see if I have some work for you. Jason, there's actually something that happens in the real life game development like scenarios. So like you hear about a lot of indie devs actually doing contract work. So they'll go out and they'll design characters and things for other companies, basically like freelance designers. Contracts have now been unlocked. To see available contracts, close this mission and click anywhere up. Blah blah blah. Our post-release analysis of generic zombie shooter is complete and we got the following results. Zombies and actions, great. Stories and quests, not that important. Action PC is good. All of that shit, I knew. So thanks. Thanks a lot. Alright, and before we do, we'll have a quick look at the contracts. Contracts are useful to earn extra cash, bim bang, whatever. Contracts are working, yeah, exact same as Game Dev Story. Basically, you pick a contract, you need to acquire these in a lot of time, you get paid, and there's a penalty if you don't do it. Yeah, okay. I'm earning far more than that just making a game, so I don't understand why I would want to make a contract, why I would want to do a contract. Alright guys, anyway, with that, oh there's mods for this game, fuck me. With that guys, thanks a lot for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye bye.